Good morning again, guys. We are back on the road, travel day. We don't have very far to travel. We haven't traveled far the last few times we've moved, which I like.
Yeah, real nice.
And we didn't do much yesterday. It was a rainy day all day yesterday. We got up, had breakfast, and then we did go down to Whittier, which was literally 5 minutes down the road from where we're staying, and at least to the tunnel. And we spent about, what, 2 hours there?
I'd say two.
Yeah, we spent a couple hours there just walking around. Well, we drove through it first, then we walked around and had some lunch and ice cream, and I had coffee, he had ice cream. And then we just went back to the camper and chilled out for the whole rest of the day. We watched movies, I worked on some videos, and it was kind of nice to just hang out. But like I said, it rained all day, all night. So we really didn't get to enjoy our campsite much, just the first day, which kind of stinks because it was really nice. But anyway, we are now heading down towards the Kenai Peninsula. We're going to stop in a little town called Hope. And
Hope we make it.
yeah, hope we make it there. But anyway, we're not sure yet where we're staying and what all we're doing today. So we'll just take you along and see where we end up.
Hey, we are in Hope, Alaska. Population 105 as of 2023. It was built in 1896. Small town, a lot of historic things here. We're just gonna walk around, see what's all about.
There you go. There's your RV park you wanted to own. Nope. A bar, restaurant, store, all of the above. Here's the campground. Look at you, big guy. Hi, big guy. Hi, big guy. Social hall. Mm-hmm. All right, we are still in Hope, Alaska, and we're going to go in here and check out this little cafe. Okay, we are not going to check out that cafe because it is closed. So, onward we go.
Running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you sing the song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. It's this movie that I think you like.
Good morning. We're just outside of Seward, Alaska.
Yep, about 12 miles out.
And today we're going to go into the, was it Kenai, I don't know how you say it, Kenai Fords
Yep.
National Park, and maybe do a little hiking.
Go up to Glacier.
Yep.
And,
So
should be a pretty good hike. We're excited to see it. Another glacier.
Yeah.
A bunch up here.
Yeah. It's a little cloudy and overcast, but the sun's trying to break through. We got a little bit of blue showing, so
Yep, that's a positive.
Yeah.
Haven't seen that in a few days.
Doesn't seem like it's going to rain today, so hopefully not. Still got my rain gear, but so anyway, yeah, we're going to head on into there, and then we're going to go to the visitor center, and we'll take you along with us. Let's go. All right, we are first doing the Glacier View Trail, which is only what, 0.4?
Something like that.
0.4, 0.5. So, come here. So we're gonna do this one first, and then we will check out the other ones. So it shows along the way. It shows timelines of where the glacier was at that point in time in the year. So like this first one we're coming up on is 1917. Now there were timelines, signs all along the road coming in here. So it's amazing to think that the glacier was back that far. What was the earliest one? Like 18...
It was in late 1880s.
1800s.
Or something
Yeah.
like that.
So they got it marked at, along the way how far back the glacier was at that time. So we'll show you as we're coming up on them. So like I said, the first one here is 1917. So it was back here at that time. And we're here, it's about 11 o'clock in the morning, and it is packed. We couldn't find a parking spot. We had to squeeze in between after a couple rounds, so get here early. We usually get here on our hikes earlier than what we did today, but
yeah.
I was feeling lazy this morning, so that was a mistake. But this trail doesn't have anybody on it yet, but the parking lots, and there's people everywhere. It's packed. So
Pretty wide though. Trail.
yeah, it's a nice flat hard gravel path, wide. At least this one is. Like I said, this is the first one we've done here. Pretty little bridge. I said pretty nice little bridge.
Yeah, real nice.
Also, we're doing this trail first because the park ranger was out there and told us this was the best view. So we decided to take his advice. Hey, here's another.
This year, that was the year your sister was born, wasn't it?
We're going to be in so much trouble. So in 1926, the glacier was actually back this far, and we still can't even see it yet. So, pretty little spot right here. I thought you were going in.
Swimming way back.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's another one.
1951.
And we just came up on our first glimpse of the glacier from here. So we just passed that 1956?
51.
1951 sign. Just right back a little ways.
And now it's way up there. It's receding fast. Oh, what do we have here? We got some moose poop. You want to walk all the way over there? Or?
Okay, whatever you want to do. We are at X Glacier, which is right here, and it's pretty amazing. On top of it is Harding Ice Field, which feeds a bunch of glaciers. But what we're standing is, it used to be Glacier. This area used to be Glacier, but this right here is all the washout from the glacier. So it's kind of cool. So we decided to go off trail a little bit and walk up, see as close as we can get to the glacier.
About this part of the trail?
This part of the trail gets a little steep. You're actually going up side of rocks. But
the rest of it's been really good.
yeah, it's been wide. And
But, yeah, this part's a little strenuous, so
it's still good. We needed the exercise.
yeah.
So
Just be aware of that if you come here. Here's a going up to the overlook.
yeah,
It gets a little rocky and strenuous. Strenuous.
yep.
So. This is one part of the overlook. We're not all the way up there yet. But down there by the river is where we were just at, looking up at it. So let's keep going. And if you can see off in the distance there are a couple more glaciers up there. You can see the blue ice up in the snow. So there are glaciers all over this.
Alright, it's amazing how much and how quickly it's evaporating. 2007, it was out past the rocks, basically over where that kid is.
Yeah, yeah. It was probably out there where the river feeds off right there,
Yeah.
splits off.
That's what I'm guessing too. And now, turn it, show it.
Yeah, and that's where it was. And now it's all the way up there. Quite amazing. Sad that it's receding so fast. But that's life. 2005 was right here. Really weird. That's as far as we can go. Okay, we took a different trail on the way back down, and this one goes through the woods a little bit. Kind of a different scenery. Peaks and mountains.
Come on, lady.
You shut up. Man, look how pretty this is. See, I want a cabin in the woods with a little creek like this running through it. Just like this. Beautiful. Maybe one day. Okay, now this part of the trail, heading back out to the parking lot and coming in. We took a different trail coming in. We did a side trail that was kind of gravel, like a packed down gravel, but this one is paved, so it's a really good walkway for anybody, you know, if you're in wheelchair or strollers, wagons. So it goes, I think it goes down to where you can view the glacier, but not all the way. But yeah, it's a pretty good walkway. All right, we just finished up the Exit Glacier hike.
Yep, and it says 2.57 miles we walked.
And there's a few different ways you can take. There's one that goes out to the overlook, or just the glacier view, and then the wash that we did.
Yep, and then
where you can walk out to where it used to be.
Yep, and then the overlook.
And then the overlook, yeah.
There's actually a couple overlooks up there.
Yeah, you go to one and then it just keeps, what's it go up, three different ways, three?
One was like 2007, is that right? And the
5.
Other, 2005, and the other one was 2010.
Yeah, okay, so you can go up two levels. I was thinking it was 3.
Yeah, yeah.
But a great hike, I mean, especially for families. You know, the first part of it is paved, and then, you know, when you go off onto the actual trails, they're little, some are, like I said, packed gravel, and some are rocky.
Yeah.
But you can pick what you want to do. And I just heard someone say their little kids, this was their first national park that they've been to. So that's pretty cool to be in Alaska and this is your first national park.
Yeah.
So
and
now we're gonna.
This is our 43rd.
Yeah, our 43rd national park for us.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna sit here and enjoy some lunch and relax before we figure out what else we're gonna do. Maybe go and look at the nature center a little bit too. They got one of those here too.
Yeah.
So. What you doing?
Getting all this dust and dirt off of the solar panels. That way we can get a little more power.
Okay, Tim the tool man. Yeah, it's a good, clear, sunny day, so
Yes, it is.
we'll take all the charge we can get. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know the routine. Give us a thumbs up and make sure you watch for our next Alaska adventure where we take you on an amazing hike.
Remember, life's a blessing.
So enjoy the journey.